Hi, Karen Spell here. Welcome to this edition of 55 Active Adult Living. Today we're going to be discussing to build or not to build your new home in a 55 adult community, or resales versus new construction. The community you choose may not have the choice. If it's an older community, there may only be resale options, and conversely, in a brand new community, you may only have new construction options. One hybrid is there may be in a new construction community what's called ready to move into homes or builder spec homes. These are brand new homes that the builder built and in some cases have already chosen all the options and upgrades. In other cases, you may still have some availability to choose some of those options. And these homes can be purchased quickly. For today's discussion, we're going to discuss the community that has both options, both resales and new construction, and discuss the differences. So in a resale home, the prices are typically 10 to 15% lower for the same or comparable home in the same community. You also will get many expensive upgrades in a resale home that may or may not be in the new construction home. One example that comes to mind is window treatments. Window treatments can be thousands of dollars. Most or all resales already have them in. Most new construction homes do not. In many cases, in a resale home, you will not have to be dealing with new construction, dirt, traffic, and noise. Most communities have in place the rule that most or all of the lots in a particular section must be sold and or built before they will allow buyers coming in to choose in the new section. This is to prevent those noise traffic issues in the sections where the homes are already built. New construction. Of course, in a new construction home, you get to choose everything. You choose the model, you choose the lot, you choose your colors, you choose your options, you choose your upgrades. The downsides can be you don't know the price of your home when you go under contract. By that, I mean, you will know the base price of the model that you chose. You'll also know the lot premium for the lot that you chose, and you'll know the price of any structural options, for example, a fireplace or a certain kind of sliding doors. You'll know all of that when you go under contract and put your deposit down. What you don't know is the cost of the options and upgrades that you are going to choose to be in your home. Typically, this is a separate deposit, usually between 15 and 25% of the amount of whatever upgrade you choose would have to be made as an additional deposit. This can add between $25,000 and over $100,000 to your price that you contracted for. This may well put you out of your comfortable budget. It may outright put you out of what you can afford, or it may put you out of what you want to afford. This is a very difficult situation for a lot of people to wrap their head around. Some builders have tried to combat this situation by having new construction homes, and you can choose the collection of upgrades that you want. Usually it's based on cabinet color for the kitchens. And then within that collection, they'll have levels of upgrades, typically 1, 2, and 3. So if you choose a home like this, you'll know the model, you'll know the lot premium, you'll know the structural upgrades. By having chosen the collection and the level within the collection, you'll also know the price of that. The problem is there is no substitutions. You cannot choose colors or upgrades or options. You cannot even choose substitutions within the collection. So if you choose collection A and level 1, you cannot substitute something in level 3 of that same collection. Much fewer choices when you do it this way, but you will have a much better idea of your bottom line price. The other problem is not all builders offer this third option. Only some of them do. So keep in mind, if you're thinking of a new construction option, once you've chosen your community, make sure to verify how in fact that process will go at time of contract so that you know how to best stay within your preferred or necessary budget. So in recap, resales are much easier to know your bottom line. Once you've negotiated the price is the price. That's what it's going to be when you close. And the other thing to consider in resale versus new construction is time frame for moving. Some people like to have already sold their home and have the money in the bank, and then they're going to go look for a home. Well, that's a much quicker time frame than someone who's just putting their home on the market and has the time during which it's marketed to also look for their new home. The builder spec home can help with that. You can get a brand new home in a builder spec home in a much quicker move-in than the builder time frame for moving. Builder time frames can vary from 4 months to build to over 12. Again, something to consider once you've chosen your community and know your time frame. Verify the time frame to build before deciding if you want a resale, a builder spec, or a new built home. Lots of things to consider when you're looking for your new home, just trying to point them out for you so that you can make the best decision for you. As always, I look forward to your comments on this series. And if you have any questions or suggestions for future topics to consider in this series, I'm more than happy to listen. This is Karen Spell for Active Adult Living, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.